Today is going to be a little different. We're going to ground into a deja vu meditation. Dreaming big, expanding our minds, putting the pressure on ourselves on purpose. We have been realizing the mud that we're stuck in, and now we come to today. This is around following your sun. Following the sun is going like, that is the big dream. Over there at the sun, that is the big dream. Where the warmth is, where the light is, where the sun is, that is what we follow. The Dream Bigger concept downloaded on my 4th lap around Australia. And this was like really being with the elements and working with the elements to really attune myself to these big dreams that I had, and using the weather and using the ocean and using the sun and the moon and the stars, what Dream Bigger is all about, in order to attune myself to these big dreams. And so with Follow the Sun, it's along the same lines of what makes you excited, what charges you up, what makes you feel that bliss. And Dream Bigger is all about this. That's what this is about. This is about going, this is my dream, and I know that this is meant for me, and I'm going to follow it. And following the sun is following your big dream. It's going, I know there's something there. I know that's good for me. I'm going to go that direction. I found as we traveled Australia, there was so much, we just gravitated to the heat. Everywhere there was heat, everywhere there was warm weather, everywhere where the sun was shining, we just followed the sun. When it was summer, we'd be up where the sun was shining. When it was winter, we'd be following the sun and finding where the sun was still shining, even when it was winter somewhere else in the country. We followed the sun. And so your big dream is this thing that every day, as you go through the mud, as you go through the resistance, as you go through all the things that do come up for you, all the life things, following the sun, following the warmth of the sun, which is the big dream. To that land in your body, it's showing up every day. However that is, showing up and not showing up on social media is still showing up for yourself. You don't get a break from doing that. You don't get a day off from showing up for yourself. You don't get a day off from big dreaming. It's a 24/7 entire body situation. Does that land? It's all day, every day. You don't need a break. It's just being who you are. We don't need a break from being who we are and desiring what we desire. You don't need a break from that. So we are going to follow our sun, and we're going to follow it all down the timeline. Get yourselves comfortable, and if you can't, if you're walking around cleaning, I want you to just imagine you're doing this with us. We're going to do a meditation, and if you would love to join us, you can. So everyone's intentions are set through, and then I would love you to put the big dream that you're going to take on a journey with you. What is one big dream? Just pick one. I like to use a big one that's a butterfly big dream that's going to make all of the other big dreams come true. It's the sun. It's essentially the sun of this moment for you. It makes everything happen. It makes all of these things. It makes the trees grow, which are the little big dreams that you have and the big dreams that you have. It literally just carries everything. It creates and carries everything. So the sun is your big dream. It's a butterfly big dream. It makes all the other ones happen. What is above all else? What is the big dream that will make all of these things happen and dream bigger it? And we're going to take that big dream on a journey. Actually, it's going to take us on a journey. We are ready. Goosebumps, everybody. This is going to be a whole journey. So thank you for famous deja vu meditation. It pops its head out every now and then, never planned. She just wants to come through. When she comes through, she wants to come through. She doesn't make anybody aware of when it's going to happen. It just happens. Dream, you've set your intentions. If you are ready, let us know and we shall be able to begin. If you feel like closing your eyes, you can close your eyes. Just breathe in a way that you're paying attention. Notice where the breath is going. Notice where the breath is holding in your body. We're ready. Keep on breathing just naturally. I'll Okay. I want you to place a timeline in front of your eye. However that shows up for you is perfectly fine. And with your hand, if you can, or with your mind's eye, if it feels better for you, I want you to pull across this timeline and go back to the past, to the future, back to the future. So we're going to go down the track where this big dream lives, where this big dream was achieved. And I want you to start to pull this timeline, pull it to where you feel like in this future, this big dream lives. I want you to pull it with your hands. You can flick it with your hands, or you can just do it with your mind. Traveling through time fast and slow and seeing all the future things coming to fruition. And we're going to find our place where this big dream came true. It might be in a month, it might be in a week, it might be in a year, it might be in a decade. Where is it? You will find yourself stopping when you can see yourself in that current reality of achieving that big dream. Just look, just observe, just feel. You can see her, you can feel her, you can witness her, you can observe her. Just sit back and soak up that moment that you were watching from afar when her big dreams came true. Just drink in this moment, drink it up, drink it up, drink it up. See her, feel her, witness her. Start to really see what she's wearing, what she looks like, what she feels like. What are some characteristics that she has that seem new to you, seem different? What feels different? What feels new as you look at your future you, who has achieved that big dream that day? Today was the day that that big dream came true. And outside here in the orbit, I would love you to start to dissolve yourself into the present moment with her, to sit next to her, to be with her, stand with her wherever she is. She doesn't know you're there yet. Bring yourself closer. What is the same? What is the same? Is her hair the same? Are her clothes the same as what you would wear now? Or are they different? And being in this close proximity to her energy, what is really different in her energy? Or what is the same? Is she even more relaxed? Is she even more compassionate? Is she even more dreamy and fairy tale-ish? Is she even more happy? She's gonna turn to see you now. And when she sees you, let her reaction be whatever it is. And have your moment of greeting each other. It might be like meeting an old friend. It might be meeting someone special. Just embrace this moment and drink it up. And she's going to lead you over to the nearest chair, and you're going to sit down. You only have a couple of minutes to be here, and you both know it. She looks at you in awe. She thanks you. She loves you. She appreciates you. You are the one that made her dreams come true. You are the reason. You are the reason. You are the reason she has everything that she has. It was you. It is you that she is grateful for. She is the beneficiary of you going after your big dreams. She just gets to live the life that you created for her. You might be surprised by her reaction, that she might be even more excited to see you than you are her. I want you to feel that power. I want you to feel that power that you created all of this, you right now. She just gets to live in it. She gets to drink it up, bask in it. But she knows some things that you don't know. She knows how it turned out. She knows how it happened. Only she knows. You are sitting there acting in good faith, but she knows how it turned out, and she knows how it happened. So I want you to spend a second with her. I want you to spend a second with her as she tells you everything, as much as she can in a minute. It might be slow, it might be steady, it might be fast. We're going to take breaths as we soak everything in that she has to tell you. And I'm going to leave you with her for a minute. And she is going to tell you how. And it begins now. Is there one last thing that she wants to tell you and do with you before you dissolve back into the orbit? Is it a hug? Does she hold your face? And she tells you one last thing? Okay, I want you to feel as your body dissolves out of the orbit and back into the timeline. You wave goodbye and you're back into the timeline. Use your hands to swipe yourself back, pull back on the timeline to bring yourself back to the present moment. And when you are ready, when you are back here, when you're back in your body, write as soon as you can in the comments everything that she told you. Oh my God, I got tears everywhere. Everything that she said. Write it down. Drink it up. Feel into it. Remember it. Let it settle in your cells. She gave you the how. You never need to ask anybody ever again in your life how. She is the only person on this planet who knows. And if you trust her guidance, she will take you wherever you want to go. Whew, okay, vibes. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you in the next video. Chief Big Dreams Genie of the internet is out.